Okay, and here we go. Close the eyes, back straight, relax the shoulders, hands in Dhyan Mudra. We will chant three long omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Join the hands at back of the body. Bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Make them warm. Place the palms over the eyes and face. Place the palms over the eyes. Open and close eyes few times. Very slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Good evening, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome to the Wednesday evening session. Let's start the session with light exercise, Sukshma Vyayama. We will try to cover all the body parts, joints, muscles. Alternate few times. Try to make tight fist. Keep the thumbs inside, separate the fingers, spread them apart. You can still do the same thing with the palms 90-degree upward. That will give you a better stretches. Stretch the fingers apart. And then hold the fist and roll them forward few times. Like full rotation. And few times backward direction. Now swing the hands forward at the elbows. Inhale, raise them up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Deep breathe in, deep breathe out. Few times sideways. So today is the last day for our Garba things. So we will have some Duhaa Chand at the beginning and followed by Garba, Yogic Garba just for 5-6 minutes. And then we will have a short speech on Diwali and those Diwali festivals. Every circle, make sure the elbows touch once. Try to make the biggest circle possible. Inhale up, exhale down, and few circles reverse. Spread the hands sideways. Turn the palms 90-degree upward, keeping the shoulders in the center. Circle the palms around the shoulders. small steady circles. And reverse. Circle into the opposite direction few times. And relax. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist sideways, align the chin with the shoulder at the back, back palm align with the spine. Keep pressing the knee forward. Inhale, come back front, both hands up. Exhale, onto the other side. Keep pressing the knee forward. Try to keep the spine erect, the trunk vertical. As we feel the full twist, two more times on both the sides. And every time hold the pose at least 5 to 7 seconds. Okay, and conclude. Now interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Deeply inhale, hold the breath as we keep on pressing the palms and head against each other. Exhale, release the palms and do the same thing from the back. But while doing from the back, keep pressing the elbows towards back. One more time, front, then back. And couple of times from both the sides. Alternatively, okay, now look at the straight at the level of the eyes. Try to keep the trunk, shoulder blades completely still. Inhale in the center. As we exhale, turn the head towards right. Align the chin with the right shoulder and look all the way back at the maximum point and hold it for 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn the head towards left side. Align the chin with the left shoulder. 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center one more time on both the sides. Okay, then inhale, turn the head up. Look all the way up. Fully exhale as we turn the head down, chin at the chest. One more time, inhale up. Now, as we inhale, turn the head towards the right. Make the biggest rotation possible, biggest circle. Exhale on left. Bring the chin back to chest. Again, second round. Inhale on right. Steady, gentle circles. Exhale on left. And lock it. Okay, and relax. Now sit in L shape. We will do waist and below. Bring both palms beside the hips, legs fully grounded. Pull the toes towards the body. Now squeeze and release all the toes few times. Push the toes forward and pull them back. Forward and backward. Few times together. Inhale forward, exhale towards back. Then few times alternate. And then holding the heels together, toes together, make biggest circle possible. Utilizing the ankle joints fully. And reverse. Now just bend slightly forward and hold at the right knee. Interlock the left fingers with the right toe. Use the right palm to keep on pressing the right knee down. Few times. Create the spring action. And we can bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, we can push it to the floor. We can hold it for 2-3 seconds, or we can just press it down few times. Then we can just exhale and bring knee to the chin. 2 more times. Then gently relax the right leg and hold at the left knee. Interlock the right fingers with the left toe. Use the left palm to keep on pressing the left knee down. And use palm just to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor, hold it, or you can just press few times. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. 2 more times on left. After this, we are continuing with the hip activities, hip related exercise. Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Excuse me. You can put the fingers over the toes and thumbs under the big toes. Excuse me. Our goal is to hit the floor with the knees. Now roll the body side by side, stop clapping, and we can push our body towards the heels, sit straight, keep on pressing the knees down onto the floor. You can deeply inhale, hold the breath for 5 to 7 seconds. While holding the breath, make sure our pose is correct, spine erect and knees are pressed down to the floor. So do 3 to 4 times, and every time with closed eyes, keep awareness at the hip joints, the pelvis area to see how much extra stretches and what the other senses we getting. Okay. Once you breathe out, then again you can just roll the body side by side, and you can push the body away from the heels a little bit, not too far away. Sit straight. Try to keep the head, neck, and trunk aligned. Deeply inhale, look up. As we exhale, push the trunk and head assembly together down as far as possible. See if we can bring forehead to the toes. Come back up. Second round. Deeply exhale as we pull the trunk even further forward and down. Okay, come back up. And let's do breathing. You can sit in any comfortable cross-leg posture. Hands in Dhyan Mudra. Back straight. Relax the shoulders. Head, neck and trunk in one line, vertical line. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. First couple of breaths, just try to observe how it makes movements in the body. Stomach will pop up, pop out when we breathe in. When we breathe out, it will go back in. So observe that, plus any movements in diaphragm, in the chest area, shoulders, and then continuously focus at the nostrils. Okay, come back, breathe normal. Next we will do Surya Nadi Pranayama. Right hand up, try to make the Vishnu Mudra, roll first two fingers into root of thumb. Deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on right. Right and right only. Left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra. Okay, breathe out on right. Breathe normal. Next we'll do variation of Vastrika Pranayam. Deep inhale, deep exhale, make fist. This will warm up the body fairly quickly. Forcefully inhale and raise hands up, open up the fist. Forcefully exhale, bring it back to the shoulders. The people with the blood pressure issue or heart problem, just do it slowly or try to avoid it. Okay, relax. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows with the closed eyes. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let energy sink into the body. Okay, relax, come back. Okay, next, spread the feet far apart. Ground the legs completely. Knees straight. Inhale, look up, both hands up. Fully exhale as you bend from the lower back. Grab the feet right to right, left to left, and try to bring the forehead to the floor. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second time. Deep inhale and deep exhale as we go down. While in a pose, we can inhale, exhale, but each time exhale, we're going to keep on pressing the head further down. Okay, inhale, come back up. Next, we'll do Chakki Chalanasana. Invert, reverse the palms. Try to make the full rotation. Push the body completely closer to the floor as we're keeping our arms parallel to the floor. Inhale when we're laying back. Exhale when we bend forward. The palms will go around over the toes and knees. 3 to 4 circles in one direction, then reverse. You can lean backward and you can bend completely forward down. That's why we can make the biggest circle possible. Grinding pose, Chakki Chalanasana. Once you make 3 to 4 circles in each direction, you can stop and we can bend at the right knee, bring the right heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade towards left, inhale, look up. We will do Janu Sirsasana. As we exhale, bend from the lower back, grab the left foot with both hands equally and try to push the forehead closer to the left knee. Inhale, come back up, look up, exhale again, second time, longer duration. Keep on pressing the head and trunk down and down each time we exhale. Inhale, come back up. And let's do on the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical, and then we can twist it. So we can bring the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, look up. As we exhale, bend forward from the lower back. Grab the right foot equally with the both hands and keep on pressing the forehead to the right knee. Inhale, come back up. On the same side, we will do for longer duration. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale, and bend forward again. Every time we exhale, keep on pressing the head and trunk down. See if we can bring forehead to the right knee. Inhale, come back up. And next we will do Paschimottanasana. Both feet align completely. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. We can even lean slightly back. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Exhale fully. Tuck the stomach in. Grab the big toes or the feet. And holding the breath out, we can press the head closer to the knees. Inhale, can go back up, lean back. Exhale, second time. Apply the Uddiyana Bandha, tuck the stomach in. Inhale, come back up. You can separate the feet slightly apart and we can just turn them left, right, move them. Try to keep the knees straight. Legs are fully grounded so we can feel the movements all the way into the hip joints. Okay, then we can go into the complementary pose for Paschimottanasana, that is Purva Uttanasana. We can do either with the bent knees or straight knees. But this is like a halfway pose. But when we do with the straight knees, that will be the full posture. We can push the back all the way up high. We can drop the head at the back of the body. If we have ability, we can keep our knees straight. We can push the toes to the floor, heels on the floor, elbows straight, and the body will assume one straight line at back of the body. Very slowly bring the body down, get into L shape, back straight. We'll do Vakrasana, bend at the right knee. Right palm will go at the back of the body. Align the palm with the spine at the back. We can grab, we can hug the folded knee toward the chest. We can exhale, we can look back. If we have extra flexibility, we can just bring the hand around. We can make a mudra here. Or we can even push the knee even further towards left and we can grab the left knee. In either of these A, B or C, we should fully exhale and look back and align the chin with the right shoulder. So over here, as you can see that my hand is too far back. So if we have just noticed that earlier, or we can just bring it closer, our trunk can be a little bit even more vertical, as much as we can. Relax and transition to the other side. So when we bring our palm at the back, that time, if we can just keep the palm closer to the back, so that way our trunk will remain more vertical. So you can do A, B or C, any of these up to based on the comfort level. Then fully exhale and look back. Okay, and come back. Now we can get into the Gomukhasan. Hold at both the knees and bring them on top of each other. If you have difficulty or bringing them closer, you can just lift the body a little bit up. You can adjust the heels and knees, and then you can very slowly bring the body back into the pose. Whichever knee is up, we can raise the hand that side up. We can use the other hand to push it down, and then we can bring the other hand around to directly meet at the back. We can interlock, we can close, lock the palms together, connect them together, and once we make good connection, we can just make sure our trunk is straight. So the knees, trunk, and head will be in one vertical line. Once we are in pose, we can close the eyes and we can witness the stretches at the different body parts, different joints. Very slowly release the hands, release the leg, and transition into the other side. So the preparation of the pose, that is equally important. So preparation of the pose, while getting into pose, we coordinate with breathing and drashti. In some of the postures, drashti is also important. We look at the straight or look at the parsva drashti, nasyagraha drashti, like that. So bring the hand up, push it down, and the other hand will go directly at the back. If we still have difficulty connecting both the hands together, we can use the napkin or we can use the yoga belt, strap or anything. And once we have good connection at the back, make sure our trunk is straight. So the head, neck, trunk and the knees, there will be one vertical line. Okay, and relax. Next we can do Ardha Matsyendrasana. So it is also a twisting. So it's like a combination of Vakrasana and Gomukhasana. So we can bring the heel outward of the other knee. So whichever knee is up, that side hand will go at back of the body. Align the palm with the spine. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale, just bring it outward of the fold of the knee which is up, and we can grab either knee or the ankle and then look back as we exhale fully. Align the shoulder at the back. So this is extra twist. Okay, come back and switch to the other side. At least it seems like to me that you guys video is not refreshing. Look back and hold the twist for about 7 seconds and then come back, and we can sit in a Vajrasana.
I think that what we will notice when we start the session. Looks like your internet connection a little bit poor. That's why the refreshment not happening.
But at least I haven't seen any, otherwise normally it pops up a message that
Yeah, I
generally
thought.
say that your internet is not stable, but I
Yeah,
don't see that message, but all I can see is all the screen I'm seeing. Sometimes I see frozen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Couple times it was a buffering issue from your side, but it looks like it's very rarely happening. Yeah.
So, yeah, let's see. I hope it goes well. Okay. Separate the knees a little bit apart. Let's do Mandukasana. Extend both hands forward, thumbs inside, make. Then we can put top of the fist in between the rib cage and the navel. Now forcefully exhale and without leaving the heels, we can bring the head and trunk all the way down, and we can tilt the head slightly up. Okay, inhale, come back up. We will do second time. Tight fist. Deeply inhale and hold the breath in lower abdomen. Press the top of the fist. Forcefully exhale. Without leaving heel, press the trunk and head all the way down. Then tilt the head slightly up. And come back. Next we can do Supta Vajrasan, complementary pose for the Vajrasan. So you can do Supta Vajrasan or Supta Virasan. So either way, whichever is most comfortable to you, or you can go halfway also. You can stay on the elbows, drop the head at the back, and if you have good flexibility, very slowly you can slide the palms forward. You can lay down on the back and the back of the head. Make sure the knees remain grounded. We can move the shoulder blades away from each other. Raise the hands up. We can bring the palms on top of the thighs. You can stay in a pose. Then we can grab the ankles, push the elbows to the floor, and bring the body up back to Vajrasan. So I hope there is no issue with the audio. It may be just the video, I guess. Okay, get into tabletop pose. The wrist joints vertically under the shoulders and knees vertically under the hip joints. We will do cat and cow pose, Marjari. Inhale, look up. Try to make the spine downward arch. As we fully exhale, look at the navel. We can bend slightly at the elbows so we can have a good upward arch of the spine. So do 3 more times. Deeply inhale, look up. Deeply exhale, look down, look at the navel. So the spine will become upward arch. So upward and downward as we inhale, exhale. And the last time, the last round, up and down. Okay, then back to tabletop pose. Now bring the left hand under the body and bring it to the right side, and bring the left side of the face on the floor. Make a fist, tight fist on the right hand and bring it at the back of the body. Now push the left palm down so we can twist toward the ceiling. Look at the ceiling, full twist. Now very slowly bring the right palm on the floor, left palm on the floor, back to tabletop pose. Couple of times, inhale, exhale. As we exhale, bring the right hand under the body toward the left side of the face on the floor, fist on the left hand, and bring it to the back of the body. Press the right palm down to the floor and look at the ceiling. And hold the pose. You can inhale, exhale in a pose. As we inhale, bring both the palms back on the floor slowly and back to tabletop pose. And next, let's do full camel pose. So separate the knees and the feet, same width as the shoulder width or the hip width. As we inhale in circular fashion, bring the one hand up. Exhale, bring it down onto the same side, rest it on the heel. Inhale, and same thing with the other hand. Exhale, bring it to the other side on the heel. So both hands are rested on the heels. Drop the head at back of the body. Push the pelvis forward and hold it forward. Keep on holding the pressure for pushing the stomach and dropping the head back. As I do countdown, we need to increase intensity on these two forces more and more. 10, 9, 4, 1. Very slowly, one hand at a time, bring the hands back, and at the end, straighten the trunk and relax. Next, we'll do child pose. Separate the knees far apart, and we can bring both the hands on a sideway, palms facing toward the ceiling, back straight, keeping the head and trunk aligned. As we exhale, drop the head and onto the floor and relax the lower back, relax the shoulders, relax the hip joints. Deep inhale and deep exhale. With next inhalation, raise the trunk and head up, back to Vajrasan. And we can do a simple gate pose. Extend the right leg forward. As we inhale, left hand up. As we exhale, bend towards right side. Keep on sliding the right hand all the way closer to the ankle, right ankle. Keep gazing toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Keep on pressing the hand down. Inhale, come back up. And we will do on the other side. Inhale, raise hand up. Exhale, bend toward the left. Okay, inhale, come back up. Next we will try to do Vasishthasana. So we can do, first we start with the high plank. Both palms on the floor, toes on the floor. The body will be in a straight line. From high plank, we can go on a side plank. So we can just put the one foot on top of the other, and one palm will remain on the floor, other will go up. Still our legs and trunk and head will be in a straight one line, and both arms will make one straight line, vertical line actually. And we can look toward the ceiling. Look through the palm which is up. This is Vasishthasana, also it called side plank. Again, bring both palms on the floor, back to high plank. Stay for few seconds in high plank. And then very slowly transition to the other side. So the other hand will go on the floor. Both arms in one vertical line, and look at the ceiling through the palm which is up. Okay, slowly bring both palms on the floor, both knees on the floor, and we can sit in Vajrasana. Great. So next we can stand up. In about 10 minutes or so we will do the Garba and those things. So meantime we can try to wrap up more of the poses on the standing. Actually 10 minutes we will start the Duhaa and Chand, and then we will have Garba after that. Bring both feet together. As we inhale, go on the toes. Interlock the fingers. Turn the palms upside down. Keep on pressing the palms toward the ceiling. Full stretch. Exhale. Bring the heels back on the floor. Feet flat on the floor. Palms over the head. Inhale, go up. Deeply inhale and stay up. Exhale, down. And third round, inhale, go on the toes, stretch the whole body upward, and hold the stretches, and down. Now we can walk on the toes, make 2 circles. For extra stretches, you can interlock the fingers and you can turn the palms upside down toward the ceiling, or you can just leave it down. But the goal is to walk on the toes, make 2 circles, and after that walk on the heels 2 circles around the mat. Okay, once complete, we will do Kati Chakrasana. Separate the feet far apart. Bring both palms at the chest. Inhale in the center. As we exhale, extend one hand on the side and all the way back and keep on following, looking at the palm. Try to keep the palm at the shoulder level. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, onto the other side. Straighten the elbow on that side and keep on following the palm. Look all the way back. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, come back. Let's do 2 more times. Both the sides alternatively. Feel the full twist at the waist. So it is waist rotation or Kati Chakrasana. And the last round. And relax the hands. Next, Trikonasana. Extend both hands, sideways star pose. Inhale. As we exhale, try to grab the big toe with the opposite side hand, and the other hand will go up 90-degree up and look through the palm which is up for about 7 seconds. Both knees straight, both elbows straight. Inhale, come back up to the star position. As we exhale, go on to the other side. Both arms will be 90-degree to each other. And keep on gazing at the palm which is pointing toward the ceiling or corner of the ceiling. Inhale, come back. Second time, the same side. Same pose, second time. Try not to bend the knees. Second time, second side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was 7 seconds. Come back. Now we will do the extended version. We will do Parivritta Trikonasana. Exhale. Bring the hands outward of the ankle and other hand will go vertically up. Thumb will be pointing toward the front and fingers pointing toward the ceiling, and try to look through the thumb which is up. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the other side. Come back up. Second time on both the sides. Revolving triangle pose, Parivritta Trikonasana. Fully exhale. All the way bent down and then twist up. So look through the thumb. Come back up. Complete the second time on the second side. Come back up. Now turn the left foot the 90-degree outward and bend at the left knee. Raise both hands up. Inhale. Raise the hand up on the left hand. As we exhale, bring the left palm onto the floor and extend the right hand over the head. Keep on gazing toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Keep on pressing the pelvis down. So try not to make the angle like this here, but we need to push it in. Come back up, and we can do Parshvakonasana onto the other side. Inhale, exhale, and look up toward the ceiling. And come back up. So, Kanti, can you check? I see Tushar is here, and who else chanting Duhaa? So just making sure that they are lined up here.
Sure.
I see. I think Vinod Bhai probably joining soon. And meantime, we will just do couple more poses. Try to bring the feet closer. We will do swaying palm tree pose, Tiryak Tadasana. Interlock the fingers, push them up over the head, upside down. Inhale in the center. As we exhale, bend sideways. Keep gazing up toward the ceiling. Try to keep the elbows straight and keep on pressing the palms down as possible. Inhale, come back up, straight. Exhale, onto the other side. Okay, come back up. Second time on both the sides. મેં યોગાની લિંક તો પેલા એમાં ફોરવર્ડ કરી દીધી છે, એક ટેમ્પરરી ગ્રુપ કર્યું છે એમાં. And I don't think anybody will be looking for that. Okay, complete the second time on the second side. Okay, inhale, come back up. And few of the poses, I'm pretty sure that our leading couple, we will have those poses in during the Yogic Garba. Okay, now we can just try to keep the feet separated about 5 feet. Bend at the knees. Bring both palms on the thighs, and we can bring the trunk as down as possible for few seconds. And come back up while keeping the feet there. We are going down again. Okay, try to keep the knees at the 90 degree, and then we can just straighten one knee, and then we're going to go on to the other side. So if you look at the head, it will move into a horizontal line. Instead of going up and down, we can coordinate the bend of the knees such a way so our head will just move into horizontal line. And come back. Yes, so it's almost 7. It's exactly 7 right now, and we can start our Duha. So I think Bimal Bhai is here, Tushar is here. So sit down for few minutes. You can sit down into any comfortable pose, Vajrasan, Virasana. Also, if you like, you can just stay in Tadasana. You can just stand and you can stay in a Tadasana. So let's try to bring all the people onto the spotlight. And one by one, Okay, but you guys need to stay, keep your videos on. Tushar, you are in dark. Okay. I remember last year I think we just heard your audio last year. Okay, Vinod Bhai, you are in. Add spotlight. Okay, who else is here? Kanti, can you unmute so we can talk?
Yeah, I unmute. Bimal bhai there. Bimal bhai is here
I
too.
think I added him, did I? Maybe
Uh,
not. Maybe not. Okay, Bimal Bhai. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone else?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. So you guys can stay unmute, or let me assign you guys co-host. So thing is, whenever it's not your turn, you have to keep mute. Otherwise, there may be some sound coming out, and everyone probably have the sequence. So I assign you guys co-host so you can unmute yourself. Okay, looks like we are good. So let's start. Tushar, you are mute.
Yeah, I'm good now. Can you hear me?
Yes, and guys, you have the sequence. You don't need to wait for signal. Once one is over, in few seconds the second one start. All right.
I think I have to check the sequence. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you are first one.
Oh, I am the first one.
Yes. So go ahead.
Okay. સોરઠ ગરા સોહામણી એને જાઉં છો ગઢ ગિરનાર જहाँ વજડા હેંજલ પિયે નમણા નમણા નર ને નાર.
એ કાઠિયાવાડમાં કોક દી અરે કાઠિયાવાડમાં કોક દીજ રે ને ભૂલો ભૂલો પડને ભગવાન તું થા મારો મહેમાન રે તને સ્વર્ગ ભૂલાવો શામળા.
Shyamala, Shyamala. He જીરે હે જનની જન તો ભગત જન કા દાતા કા સૂર પણ નહીં તો રે જે વાંજણી તારા મત રે ગુમાવીશ નૂર.
Noor, okay. Vinod bhai, you need to unmute.
खोडल खमकारी गरधरवाड़ी मातु भारी त्रिशुराड़ी झांझर जमकारी खुगरियाड़ी प्रगट साड़ी जोराड़ी सिंह असवारी शोभे भारी खप्परवाड़ी रंग ताड़ी खोडल खमकारी गरधरवाड़ी मातु भारी त्रिशुराड़ी रे मातु भारी त्रिशुराड़ी रे मामा तुम्हारी त्रिशुराड़ी.
चुरारी
वैशाखे वद दर पवन प्रबल नित अनड़ प्रगट थड़ जपती अति सोहत कुसुमावल चंदन शीतल हुई नदियां जल मंद गति किनो हमसे छल आप अकल कल की अबला बल बतवारी कहे राधे प्यारी में बलिहारी गोकुल आवो गिरधारी रे जीरे गोकुल आवो गिरधारी
अरे गिरधारे
गिरधारी
लांबो डगलो मुछो वाकड़ी सिरे पागड़ी राती ए लांबो डगलो मुछो वाकड़ी सिरे पागड़ी राती अरे बोल बोल तो तोड़ी तोड़ी छेल छबीलो गुजराती हे तन मोटू पण मन मोटू छे हे तन छोटू पण मन मोटू छे खमी रवंती जाती अरे भले लाग तो दौड़ो हूँ छू छेल छबीलो गुजराती रे भाई छेल छबीलो गुजराती रे भाई छेल छबीलो गुजराती
ये
गुजराती गुजराती
प्रति है रिद्धि दे सिद्धि दे अष्ट नव निधि दे वंश में वृद्धि दे बागवानी हृदय में ज्ञान दे चित्त में ध्यान दे अभय वरदान दे शंभुराणी हे दुख को दूर कर सुख भरपूर कर आशा संपूर्ण कर दास जानी हे सजन में हित दे कुटुंब में प्रीत दे जंग में जीत दे माँ भवानी रे जीरे जंग में जीत दे माँ भवानी
व्रजनी बाला रूप रसाला बहुत बिहाला वनवाला जागी तन ज्वाला विपुत विशाला दीन दयाला नंद लाला आए नहीं आला कृष्ण कृपाला बंशीवाला बनवारी कन्हाई सुखकारी कृष्ण मुरारी गय बिसारी गिरधारी रे गय बिसारी गिरधारी रे गय बिसारी गिरधारी
गिरधारे okay. So that was great round of the Duha. We had about 7 Duhas. Excellent. અને દુહાની પછી તરત ગરબા હોવા પડે ને ક્યાં ગઈ ગરબાની જોડી ગરબાની જોડી એક જ સેકન્ડ હો હમણાં જોડીને લાવી દો યોગિતા અને પ્રફુલ દેવાણી ઓકે અને કોઈને માથે કે કમરમાં કે જે કાંઈ બાંધવું હોય એ રેડી કરી લેજો અને હું હમણાં 1 2 3 ગો કહું એટલે આપણે શરૂ કરીએ છીએ યસ આઈ સી ધેમ અને here they are. Awesome. So I'm going to start the music and I'm going to say 1 2 3 1 2 3 go.
ढोल नगाड़ा वाग्या करे ढोल नगाड़ा वाग्या करे मारो कानूड़ो राहड़े रम्या करे भाई बंद भेड़ो रम्या करे आवो वाड़ियो राहड़े रम्या करे बसूरी वाहड़ी वगाड़ा करे मारी गोपियों ने घेलू लगाड़ा करे छोकरो बकरो मेली
ભાઈ.
હે જાજા ઉતાવળો ઘર ભેળો થા કાના રે હો કાનોડા જાજા ઉતાવળો ઘર ભેળો થા કાના રે હો કાનોડા ઢોલ નગાડા ઢોલ નગાડા ઢોલ નગાડા બજા કરે કાનોડો રાહડે રમ્યા કરે આજ ઢોલ નગાડા વાગ્યા કરે આ માલધારી રાહડે રમ્યા કરે કામણગારો રમ્યા કરે યવનવી લીલા રચ્યા કરે મારો દ્વારિકા વાળો દેવ રમે આ માખણનો ખાનારો રમે ઘાટુ શ્યામ રાહડે રમે મારો શેઠ શામળિયો રાહડે રમે ઠાકોરો ઠાકર રાહડે રમે મારો વડવાળો ઠાકર રાહડે રમે રમે વૃંદાવનમાં રમ્યા કરે ગાયો ચરાવતો રાહડે રમે જગતનો નાથ આજ રાહડે રમે રાણી રૂકમણીનો નાથ આજ રાહડે રમે ઢોલ નગારા બજા કરે કાનુડો રાહડે રમ્યા કરે અરે ઢોલ નગાડા વાગ્યા કરે આ કાનુડો રાહડે રમ્યા કરે મારો ગોવાળિયો રાહડે રમ્યા કરે કાનુડો રાહડે રમ્યા કરે કાનુડો રાહડે રમ્યા કરે કાનુડો રાહડે રમ્યા કરે
Great, awesome. તો કાનુડાને રાહડે રમાડી લીધો. Good. You guys can unmute for a second. And in meantime, thank you, Yogita and Praful. It was short, about 4 to 5 minutes only. હવે જો રમેશભાઈ હોય હાજર તો અત્યારે આપણને કંઈક 2 મિનિટ વાત કરશે, 2-3 મિનિટ આપણા તહેવારને અનુલક્ષીને, અથવા નહીતર પછી જ્યારે હાજર થશે ત્યારે.
Thank you for joining with us.
Thank you. It was great dance. Good. હવે જોયું કે પ્રફુલ્લને દોડવું પડતું હતું ઘણું. We are with him. Okay. So we are back to poses. We can sit in Malasana. And we can just stretch the one knee outward. We can bring the palm on the floor, and other hand we can just extend into the opposite direction toward the ceiling and look through the palm, which is up in the air, and try to keep the ear away from the other shoulder, and bring it back onto the other side. We can join both palms together, kick the knees out, and we can stand up. Next we can do Paschim Namaskar. Bring both palms at the back. Then we can turn the fingertips towards upward. We can push the palms all the way up. We can try to intertwine the thumbs. We can separate the feet far apart. Inhale. Turn towards one side, towards one leg as we exhale. Bend forward Try to bring forehead to the knee. Inhale up onto the other side. Exhale and forehead to the knee. Inhale up. Interlock the fingers at the back of the body. Roll the shoulders back and press them down. Palms align with interlocked fingers as we inhale and exhale, bend forward. Push the palms away from the body. So palms will be pointing towards the ceiling, and don't resist the body. Let it go down on the gravity. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. And back to normal. Bring the feet together. And we'll try to do some balance poses. Make sure the one foot flat on the floor. Have a good grip. You can just spread the toes out so we can have a great grip, and very slowly just grab the ankle on the foot and just bring it up all the way, heel in a perineum. You can bring both hands at the chest, or you can just raise both hands up. You can align the palms together over the head. And very slowly you can come out of the pose and transition to the other side. So do it very slowly. So you can stay halfway, or if you able to, then you can extend both the hands all the way up. You can stay there for half minute, as long as you can while you are offline. Okay. Next we will do a couple other balancing poses. We will do Virabhadrasana 3 and 4. So let's do 3. Again, make sure the one foot is completely stable and flat on the floor. If your mat is so much soft, then you might see some difficulty. But you can just keep onto the tight or good floor otherwise. And this is the final posture for Virabhadrasana 3. And slowly come out of the pose. You can try to do on the other side. There are few different ways how you can get into the pose. Maybe you can grab the one leg first for the support, and then you can bring the other leg in a position, lift it up. You can bring the trunk down, then only the last part you need to do is just raise both hands up. Or you can bring from up to down. There are few different ways you can get into the pose. So once we tried enough and stayed enough on both the sides, then we can proceed to the Virabhadrasana 4. So the 4 is pretty similar way, but we just need to grab the ankle with the same side hand. As we lower the trunk, we need to raise the hand up. Then we need to pull the leg up as high as possible and away from the body. very slowly. And you can look through the palm in front. And then you can slowly transition to the other side. So that was Virabhadrasana 4. So 3 and 4. Okay. So we can stand in a Tadasana for few seconds, probably a half minute to a minute. Try to balance the Lord with closed eyes, palms facing front. Let fingers be semi-closed or whatever way, the natural way. The body, don't try to force any body part, any muscle, but try to keep awareness at the feet and make sure our feet are flat on the floor and we have equal load on both the sides. And try to feel the heartbeats and pulses. Keep awareness within the body. Quickly rotate the awareness from body part to body part. And whenever you feel, you see some sensation, some vibrations, you might stay there. Okay, and complete within 10 seconds. So you can come back, relax. And we're gonna lay down on a stomach. Extend both hands forward over the head, toes stretch back. As we inhale, raise the hands, chest, chin up, and pull the legs up over the floor so the thighs are few inches away from the floor. Try to keep the knees straight, elbows straight, fingers straight, and toes pointing back. Full stretch and look as high as possible. And then bring both the hands back, fold at elbows, and rest the side of the head on the folded arms and relax in Makarasana. Full rest. Okay, now bring both palms on the floor, both feet together, toes pointing back. Look straight up as high as possible. Now fold at both the knees and bring the heels closer to the hips. Inhale. As we exhale, cross the legs and look at the sideway, look at both the feet. Inhale, come back to center, cross the legs other way, exhale, bend onto the other side while holding the head up and the chest, chin up all the way high. Look at the feet. Inhale, come back to center one more time on both the sides. Try to pull the heels as close to the hips while we are looking sideways. If you notice that maybe become a little bit loose, then when we exhale and look back, that point we can pull our heels back to hips. Okay, and come back. Then again lay down into the Makarasana, crocodile pose, full relax. Okay, next we will do the Dhanurasana, bow pose. Bring both feet together, bend at the knees, grab the ankles, pull the legs as high as possible as we inhale and raise the head, chest, chin up. The knees and thighs away from the floor as high as possible. As we inhale, exhale, there will be some rocking movements in the body, that's normal. And let the organs in the lower abdomen, let them massage. And bring the legs back onto the floor and back onto the crocodile pose, Makarasana, full relax. And next one will be Ardha Shalabhasana. Bring both palms under the thighs, both feet together. Raise one leg up, keeping the knee straight, toes pointing out. Fold at the other knee and bring the foot to support the leg which is raised. Chest, chin, shoulder blades flat on the floor. Inhale, exhale normal and relax the lower back. Okay, very slowly transition to the other side. Don't rush. Slowly back to Makarasana for a few seconds. Then turn around, lay down on the back. And let's do stick pose, Ustikasana. Extend both hands over the head. Full stretch from toes to the finger. Feel that our body is elongated at least a couple of inches on the floor. And hold the stretch. Then relax. Bring the palms beside the hips. And next, we will go Sampurna Naukasana, 60-degree high. So legs and trunk, raise them up 60 degrees with the floor, and toes and fingertips, they are as close as possible. But elbows straight, knees straight, and hold the pose. Then very slowly lay down into Shavasana. Relax completely. Next, both feet together. Fold at the right knee with both hands. Grab the right ankle and pull the knee toward the face as we exhale. Lift the head up and try to bring the forehead closer to the right knee and hold it. And hold the breath out as long as possible. Then inhale, keeping the knee at the chest, bring the head, back of the head on the floor. With next inhalation, raise the left leg up, the left toes pointing toward the ceiling, left knee remain straight. Exhale, lower the left leg closer to the floor, not touching the floor. Inhale, lift it up, holding the stretch, the toes out and keeping the knee straight. And third time, inhale up, exhale down. Then we're going to make 3 circles in one direction. The leg rotation on the left leg while keeping the knee straight and toes out. And 3, and then reverse. 3, 2, 1. Very slowly rest the left leg on the floor, straighten the right leg, and then pull at the left knee with both hands. Grab the left lower leg or ankle and pull it toward the chest. With next exhalation, raise the head up and try to bring the head or the face and the left knee closer to each other and hold it, the breath out and hold them together. Inhale, bring the back of the head on the floor and keep holding the folded knee at the chest. With next inhalation, raise the right leg up, keeping the right toes stretched out and right knee straight. Exhale, bring it down closer to the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, down. And then rotation. Biggest circle possible. 1, 2. Holding the knee straight and toes pointing out. 3. And reverse. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lay down in a shavasana, both legs straight, fingers semi-closed, close the eyes, don't hold any body parts or muscles, full relax. Next we will do Uttan Padasana or Ardha Halasana, both palms closer to the body, facing down. Lift both the legs up. Try to keep the toes pointing toward the ceiling, knees straight, and hold it for at least 20 seconds. And then we're going to start lowering each by each. But all the time, we're going to keep the toes pointing out and knees straight. 10 more seconds to go. Ardha Halasana or Uttan Padasana. Very slowly start lowering the legs, each by each. Once we reach at 45 degrees with the floor, engage the core muscles and make sure that we have full control on the falling down legs. So we know we're going to let them fall down. Very slowly rest them on the floor and back to Shavasana. Next we'll do breathe pose. Hold at both the knees, bring the heels at the hip and grab the ankles. With next inhalation, raise the lower back up as high as it can go. So the weight will stay on the shoulders and back of the head. You can even let the ankles go, and you can bring both palms under the hip joints or under the waist. So we can raise the lower back all the way up. You can stay in a pose. This is inversion, because whenever abdomen goes over the heart in level, those poses are inversions. And very slowly bring the trunk back onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana for at least 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, transition into Matsyasana, and staying in Matsyasana about 20 seconds, then you should get into the Savasana posture. Meantime, I will just keep okay. Yes, everyone should be in Matsyasana now. And meantime, I will bring the Yoga Nidra audio up. So try to cover up yourself. If you like, you can turn the lights down. You can make any final adjustments, final movements. And starting the Yoga Nidra in about 5 seconds as soon as I share the audio.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं, वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट, दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Okay. Continue with the closed eyes. Give body a big stretch, Ustikasana, and then bend at both the knees and turn the body towards the right side. Stay on the right for 2 to 3 normal breath in and out. Then with help of both the palms, bring the body up back to sitting posture. Rub the palms against each other. Place warm hands over the eyes and face. Cover the eyes under palms. Gently massage the eyelids. Blink the eyes few times under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Very slowly open the eyes. And let's do cooling down pranayama. Bring the hands into Vishnu Mudra, the right hand only. Roll first 2 fingers into root of thumb. Another hand can be in Dhyan Mudra or Vayu Mudra. We can close the right nostril with the thumb tip. We can deeply inhale on left and deeply exhale on left. Left and left only. And that's a Chandra Nadi Pranayama. Conclude when you breathe out from left. Relax both the hands. And next we will do Brahmari Pranayama. We will do 3 times. Hands in Sanmukhi Mudra, we can use thumb tips. We can block the ear canal. We can put the fingers on the face. With the ring fingers, we can place on the nostrils. So we can block them and we're going to feel vibration when we chant out Makara. Deeply inhale each time and with closed mouth, closed ears, closed eyes and blocked nostrils, we're going to chant Makara. So it's going to sound like Brahmari. Can open up the palms, continue with the closed eyes, tilt the head up, awareness in between the eyebrows, feel the vibrations, completely still the body. And come back. Next we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Again with Vishnu Mudra, we will inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. So we can chant Gayatri Mantra or we can chant any other shloka of your choice. But continue with deep breath in and deep breath out alternatively. We're going to start with the left and end with the left. Conclude when you breathe out on left and then you can breathe normal. With hands down. We can chant 3 long the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Both palms together, relax the shoulders, back straight, close the eyes. Keep the eyes closed through the end. After 3 Mahamrityunjaya mantra, we will be in meditation, a short meditation. During meditation, keep awareness at the Sahasrara Chakra, at the crown of the head. That followed by the Omkar chanting and then closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvaruk Rukmeva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandim pushtivardhanam. Urvarukmeva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandim pushtivardhanam. Urvarukmeva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayam, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tilt the head slightly down onto the fingertips. Inhale, rub the palms against each other, make them warm. Place them over the eyes and face, fingers crossed over the forehead and cover the eyes under palms. Slowly massage the eyelids, open and close eyes few times in dark. Very gently slide the hands down. Gradually, slowly open the eyes. Place the hands over the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, the arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. So it's right at 8 p.m. And I'm going to unmute you guys and so we can talk. And happy Diwali in advance, everyone, and happy New Year if we don't see. But we will have a Surya Namaskar session tomorrow, as usual. Okay, you guys can unmute now.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
Right,
Thank you,
so
Babu.
video નો ને audio નો કેવું રીતું એ?
Happy Diwali. Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali.
Thank you.